Orca. Today I want to talk about Orca coin and why I think this can do very, very well. I'm going to talk through in particular the statistics compared to the other dexes and really talk about why I think Orca can do well based on the Solana growth that we've seen over the past year. And we'll take a look and compare against the Uniswap dexes and everything else and see where it sort of stands in the dex world, because that gives a good indication of where it can go as well. Before I get into any of that though, guys, if you are new here, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. When I did the videos, I showed myself buying these coins. The reason for that is I expected they were going to make me a lot of money. Now, if you had done the same, just popped $100 into each of them when I released the videos, you'd have gotten in at these prices. All you would have had to do is sit on those coins for 16 months and then sell them. And your profits from 100 into each would have totaled over 123 grand. Now, in under a year and a half, that's a house. Thing is you don't have a year and a half to sort your portfolio out. We are in a bull cycle right now, so time is of the essence. If you are not confident with the coins that you own, or you're genuinely just really unsure about the coins that you own, or you have no portfolio at all, time to do something about it. If you go to copymycrypto.com, that's the site I run where I share with all my members the coins that I own. Whenever I buy or sell any crypto, I tell my members what crypto I'm buying and at what price. When I sell, I tell my members what crypto I'm selling and at what price. So my members get in and out of cryptos, same price as me, so they make the same profit, but they don't have any work to do. And if you go onto the site, you will see what my members have earned. You will see the testimonials, you will see the videos. You can read through it all, watch the videos, verify it all, because it's all on the history of this channel. It's public record. And if you like what you see, guys, try the service out, because if you're looking to wait 4 or 5 months to sort your portfolio, it's going to be too late. You're going to miss a ton of profit. Now, Orca. So Orca has been around since 2021, back end. So it only really had half a bull cycle. And Orca is a DEX. Okay, simply put, it is a DEX. Okay, it's one of the most user-friendly DEXs on Solana. Orca is the first general purpose AMM launched on Solana. Users can swap assets, provide liquidity, earn yield through an easy-to-use interface. Projects can use Orca as a money Lego to easily integrate swapping, farming, or on-chain data into their dApp. They're aiming to provide easy and effective financial tools for everyone. It is really simple. I mean, when you actually go onto Orca, it's like the most simple version of kind of a Uniswap you're ever going to see. This is it. This is it. So, right? So if you wanted to trade, decide, I want to trade USDC for Jupiter. It's really that simple. That's Jupiter liquidity. That's Jupiter Perps liquidity pool. So say you want a dog with hat for whatever reason, you decided that this is a valuable coin. 10 USDC is going to get you 4 dog with hat. Very, very simple. Liquidity wise, again, it's going to be very, very simple. There isn't much to this, right? You add your liquidity pool tokens, whether it's Solana and USDC or whatever, and you see what the yield is over and the total value locked over a 24-hour window. So estimated returns are based on 24-hour trade fees and current reward emissions, which is pretty good. Like, say you earn, there we go. So as an example, you could put into this thing, you're going to earn 732% in a 24-hour window. That's pretty much a sign that, there is no volume really coming through, and you can see it's about $1,200. Total value locked is $3. So you do need to understand a couple of things. One is the massive risk of adding any tokens to a liquidity pool. You have what's called impermanent loss, where if the price of the coins that you have put into the liquidity pool fluctuate, you can end up losing a lot more than you earn. And if you really don't have an understanding of impermanent loss, do go into real detail looking at that, because otherwise you will find yourself missing out on or losing a lot of money if you don't have an understanding of it and you're just leaving your funds in a pool. But it is really that simple. Then you can go onto your portfolio. Obviously, if you connect your wallet, you'd see your portfolio. there isn't tons here, you know? It is about as simple as it gets. This is version 1 of Orca. This is the Orcanauts thing, which is their NFT project. And again, you know, this is version 1, so version 1's pretty much, you know, the same as version 2. There isn't much difference. As you can see, trading is the same, liquidity is going to be the same. Obviously, you're going to have different percentages because people are probably not using version 1 as much as they would version 2. But it gives you a tutorial on how to do a liquidity pool. Yeah, it's all right, man. It's all right. I mean, there isn't much else to say. Orca, however, is doing bloody good volume. If we compare against all the dexes out there right now, this is 24 hour. Now, I'm doing this video on a Sunday. You have volumes are lower at the weekends. Uniswap is doing 750 mil on Ethereum, 226 mil on V2. Radium is absolutely killing it at nearly 1.8 billion. Uniswap, again, doing all right. But when we actually check it out, Radium is doing the most volume by country mile. Then Uniswap's version 3 Ethereum. And then after that, it is Orca. Orca's still doing 500 million daily volume. And they have a good amount of markets. They have 818 markets. So things look good. But compared to, like, Uniswap, right? Uniswap, you know, it's pretty close. Like, obviously, Uniswap have more chains. They have more... so there's going to be more volume that comes through. They also have, you know, they've had V3, V1, V2, V3. Lots of people trade on different versions. But overall, you know, the volumes are not that dissimilar. Especially when you compare, like, you know, it's better than V2. It's not that far away from, you know, it's like 2/3 of the volume on Ethereum. That's pretty damn good. And then, so if we compare market cap, so let's have a look at Uniswap. So Uniswap's current market cap is $4.5 billion. Now, obviously, Uniswap's bigger. Is like properly the first DEX, really. But 4.5 billion, and realistically, Uniswap's going to hit comfortably 10 billion or more. You know, in reality, there's probably going to be a very good shot it gets to around $20 billion. But Orca's doing very similar volume to part of Uniswap. So, like, and the market cap difference is huge. The current market cap of Orca is 148 million. The current market cap of Uniswap is 4.5 billion. That is nearly a 38 times difference, something like that, right? 30 times, call it 30 times difference, right? And it's doing the same volume. It's doing very similar volume. I actually think Orca has real legs to do very, very well. All it's got to do is keep having people using it. Solana's had such net growth, particularly, you know, the memes have all jumped out of Solana. All the big memes that have had real success this past year have been Solana-based memes, obviously tradable on Orca as well as Radium, which is obviously killing it right now. But Orca's doing more than enough, even if it's the second biggest exchange, or DEX rather, on Solana. It's doing more than enough to do really good, like get to really good prices. I don't see why this can't reach $1 billion as a market cap or more. That just means it's got to hit around about $20. And even then, it's still a quarter of what Uniswap is right now, even though it's doing quite similar volume. You know, 20 times the circulating supply, roughly $1 billion. That's it. Price times circulating supply gives you market cap. And when they are doing such similar volume to Uniswap, when they're out doing things like pancakes, when they're out doing a lot of their competition, why the hell isn't this going to hit $1 billion as a market cap? Seems inevitable, especially when Orca will add features. I'm sure they'll add a ton of different farming features and everything else over this year. So more people will want to use it because they can earn. Orca will naturally have some success. I think $20 is very, very achievable here for Orca. Would not shock me to see it break its previous all-time high, which was like $22. I think Orca is like Solana. Everything Solana's done in this past year, the growth that they've had, Orca's been a significant part of that. It's going to continue to be. Why the hell can't this hit 20 bucks? Maybe we are massively underestimating it here and it could hit 100. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Do you think this can hit 100 bucks? Let me know. And guys, look, we are in a bull cycle. If you are looking to wait a few months to sort your portfolio out, you are going to watch everyone else making money in these markets while you don't. Now is the time to actually sort your portfolio out. If you go to copymycrypto.com, have a look at what my members have earned. Have a look at the successes we've had. Watch the videos, read the sites, read the testimonials, confirm it, verify it all, because it's all on the history of this channel. Copymycrypto.com is where I dive into the markets. When I find a coin that I want to buy, I tell my members what the coin is and the price I'm buying it at. When I sell, I tell my members what coin I'm selling and at what price. So my members are in and out of all cryptos, same price as me, but they don't have to do any work. They make the exact same profits. And if that sounds good to you, like I say, get onto the site now, have a look through it all. Because again, if you are going to procrastinate and delay getting your portfolio sorted, you're going to miss out on a ton of money this year. And you're going to watch everyone else making it. Don't do that, guys. So check out the site now, read through it all, verify it all, and maybe try it out, guys. And that's it from me. Have a good day. Bye-bye.